None of my family are really into cars, so I've just sort of developed it on my own, if you like. So I started off with those micro machines, little cars. Those were my toys rather than Barbies and things like that. And then seeing the F1 on the TV was a big influence as well. My girlfriends think I'm strange. They do not understand why I spend all my money on my car, but then they spend all their money on having nails and hair done, and I don't understand why they spend money on that, so it's fine. But I just don't really talk about cars with them because it goes whoosh. So cars are banned when we have girly nights. You obviously meet a lot of people through cars because you go to all the events and stuff like that, but it's something we all have in common, so I stay quite close to the people who are into cars as well. Once they get over the fact I'm a girl, otherwise they think I'm a bit weird. The car poster I've always had on my wall used to be a Skyline until I saw the Integra, and then it changed and it's been Integra since then. My first car was really embarrassing, but I bought it because I didn't have much money. But it was a Hyundai Coupe, or Coupe, however you want to say that. It did the job for a year until I had my money in the bank for my Integra. I had my first Integra for 3 years, I think, and then I thought, I'm going to have to save some money, I have to be an adult, I need to move out. So I couldn't buy a normal car, so I bought the Civic Jordan just for a bit, but it was more of a project car. So I had that for a year, no less than that, 6 months, sorting it out, and then I sold that because I was having withdrawals from the Integras, so I bought another Integra after I moved out, so it's okay. I've had my current Integra for a year now. So I've been spending lots of money and sorting him out. Because when I bought him, he was a bit of a heap, so he's needed some work. Teggy is a boy. But all guys call their cars girls, so my car is a boy, because I'm a girl. I just love them. I just love the Tegs, everything about them. The way they drive, they're comfortable. Considering they're so old and they still look the way they do, I'm just literally hooked on them. I couldn't think of having another car. I think my car's special to me mainly because I've done so much work to him. I've spent so much money and it's not the car I bought a year ago, so to me everything I've done to him has made him personal to me. It's got my little touches, and my friends will always tell you I'm always one for the finer details, so there's always little things on my car that make it my car. My car is pretty. I've done a lot to the car since the first modifications were sort of exhaust and intake. I'm very into my Mugen, so most modifications are Mugen on the car. Mugen exhaust is quite calm as well, unless you're racing. The wheels, that was quite a big dent to my bank account, but they're pretty, so that's okay. And then I've had a lot of the paintwork done as well, so the front bumper's resprayed, splitters repaired, stuff like that. I've changed like gear knobs. I've got little domo cushions on my head, which is cute. I've got a quick release, which is Sparko, and then I've got an OMP steering wheel, which is fluffy, because that's good for track. So it is like a go-kart in there. It's nice and set up to how I am. And then my driver's side seat rails are lowered, which isn't very good when people go past me because I look about 5, but it's good for my driving position, so I like that. The future for me and Teggy, I want to take him off the road and put him in a garage, so because they get one a bit, and because I drive him every day, it's just more money, paintwork, everything like that. So I do want to make him more race car orientated. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the track. It's probably one of the main things in life that makes me smile a lot. You can't beat hitting VTEC and going around someone. And roundabouts, corners are my thing really, so if there's an empty road and there's corners or it's late at night or whatever, I always go for a little blip. So I've got a sticker on the bumper which says you've just been passed by a girl, and then it blows a kiss. It basically sums me up because I like to go around people quickly. It's a really good feeling being part of the car community without sounding stupid, because it is, like I say, everyone's got that in common, so they all pull together, and they all understand, and everyone spends their money on cars, and so everyone's sort of on the same wavelength, so there's kind of like a level of respect there. We lost a friend recently in a car accident, and after it happened, everyone pulled together, literally like a massive car family, and there were hundreds of people from around here. So on that side of it, you can't beat it. It's just a really nice feeling. The girl and a tag thing, because tags are quite rare anyway. So when they see one, they're like, oh my God, it's a tag. And then when I get out of it, they're like, oh my God, it's a girl and a tag. I kind of just ignore it now and think it's quite funny. So it's always nice. And everyone's really nice. I don't get any use for it. They just think it's quite cool. To me, it's just exciting just to be able to put your foot down and the car stick to the road, and you can go around the corner so quickly, and you know it's just special. To me, it's special. Without sounding weird, I just love it. You can't fault it really.